Alright. I believe I fixed it. Maybe. Maybe. I'm hearing voice. I'm seeing picture. I may actually be live. Hey! It work is. Alright. Yay! So I guess with this latest update of the YouTube policies and whatever, it added 2 more steps to even go live. Because they hate me, I guess. I don't know. Not surprising, I guess. But I'll keep that in mind for next time. So, I have a very entertaining evening planned. Yeah, what in the world? Not this again. I swear YouTube does that. Every time I try to do anything on YouTube, those pop-ups will start just coming on. But yeah, this is what I have planned. I'll go ahead and sling it out here real quick. Since it's Mother's Day, and I'm sure all the mothers out there are actually just sitting back, relaxing, and not doing anything, especially cleaning, I'm going to play a cleaning game. So, this is called House Flipper. And pretty much you go in and you remodel and you clean and you do all that good mess. So, I figured since you guys, all you ladies and mamas out there will not be cleaning today, that you guys can watch me clean. And it'll almost be the same thing. Except it'll be a point and click cleaning game. Time to check the emails on my laptop. How could you get to your laptop? How do you know there's emails? I'm going to try to use the gamepad. Oh, it's filthy in here. Are those bricks of chocolate? Cigarette butts. Press RT. Got it. If it actually took you 2 seconds to clean an entire room by pressing 2 buttons, it would be pretty amazing. Just saying. All right, I have superhuman strength. Just pick up an entire. Yeah. Nice and crooked. I want it against the wall. Okay. It's all screwed up. Oh, I wanted to pick it up like to actually wield it. But that's just me. I guess you can. I'd much rather trip over it on my way out the door. Your laptop. The laptop will allow you to find jobs by houses and switch between them. Okay. Easy enough. I think that's all the disposery that I'll be doing. Anyway, this will be the first game. The second game I'll be playing is also definitely an ironic thing. It is a game called Dream Daddy. And I am very uncomfortable with it, so that will be very entertaining to watch, I'm sure. And I don't know for sure if it's going to be decent for all audiences. So start out with this one, have fun with it, play it for maybe an hour or two, and then jump over to that one, same stream, and see if this we can get us a sexy daddy date. That's the plan. Sarah Lewis, ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. That is the definition of, I don't know, petty. The tire company put my house in order. Face spam. I am now calling Facebook face spam from now on. Broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that something else is missing. Please make an order. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. My first job, I unlocked the mop. Clean, 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 clean. I have a feeling that not all of this was your ex-boyfriends. Some of this seems to be more of a... I think you're missing some knives. Isn't that how scary movies start? Okay. Dispose. Hope your ex-boyfriend's paying for this. Okay. From now on, you have the tablet at your disposal. Press that button. I don't know what that button is. I have a flashlight. I can jump. Blech. That's what the middle button does, apparently. Oh, I'm zooming in on my mini map on the right. That's what that is. I don't know what button that is. Is that the options button? Alright. I guess we'll switch to the keyboard for this for a minute. Okay. Survival. I guess that's for that new update. For, there's a DLC on some type of survival post-apocalyptic something or another DLC. So we just need a regular radiator, right? There. I don't know how to do that with the controller. I wish I did. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's done. Very good. It'll be in the bottom corner for now. I put me in the corner. The secrets? How are you gonna have a book called The Secrets on, like right when you enter your house? Yay, I make things pretty. Alright. Newspapers on the bed. That's sexy. Okay. They didn't steal the radiator from in here. How are you going to break into a house when you got a security system? Okay. I don't need to be outside. I don't believe. Okay. Another radiator from here. Alright. So now we got to clean the floor. Clean. From now on, you can finish and complete orders by clicking R. Okay. I make it so pretty. Just mop the wall, mop the floor, mop the ceiling. Try on the tablet and choose what you want to spend on the new skill point you got. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll mess with all that when I get back to the house. I want a super mop where I can just use it for just whatever. I want a mop to remove stains from my bed. Isn't it nice just to have a relaxing game? Put my super mop away. All tasks complete. That was very, that cost me, what, $50 to do and 3 minutes, and I made $785.39. I am in the wrong profession. My dump. Let's do another one. Cleaning the garage and radiators. Let's clean a garage. It's a very manly thing to do. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window. It's better not to move the tools. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterwards. No touchy the tools. Understood. Can I go in the house? Oh, you could have opened it this whole time. Dispose. 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 Disposes. Beep, beep, beep. If only it were this easy, you know? Just saying. Is that old? No. Old pickup. Okay. Are these old tires? And these are not? Okay. How do you have like 14 cars worth of tires just sitting around? Okay. Rotate. Okay. Avenger. In-game spoiler. Somebody peeled out of here. Somebody was angry. New skill point. Oh, the relaxations. Nothing's trying to kill me right now. It's pretty nice. Table was dirty apparently. Okay. Clean the window. This is so hard to control. mini hand vacuum window cleaner thing. No. No. Oh my god. Oh, am I done? I'm having too much fun with this game. Audie! Got the right headlights and taillights for it. Hold to pick up. I just unlocked an achievement. No, I'm the Hulk. Gotta do my squats with it. There. Hope you didn't mind. I didn't touch his tools. I just picked up your car. Oh, we gotta shut the front door. Shut the front door. 99%. I don't know if I can do it. I missed a speck of dust. Where's it at? Where's it at? I can't get into it now because I'm with the car in there. I'm not worried about it. Complete. Camera stuff. Yay. Alright. Let's do the skill point thing. Option to negotiate the price, increase chances of successful negotiations. Quick orders. Higher payment. Let's do a higher payment. Okay. Penetrating vision. Let's do a good mop. I'm going to go the mini-map direction so I can get 100% on stuff. Oh, the radiator's one from last time. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. I shall mount the dragon and install your radiators for you, friend. Even though in your email you sounded kind of a butthead. I want to know what tool it is. Tool. Oh, that's mine. Okay. What button brings up the tablet that's not on the keyboard? Yay! New skill point, handyman. There's a baby in here. Another one. I'm gonna save that one because I don't know which one's so slow. So it looks like I'm gonna eventually get to be able to retile and replaster walls instead of just cleaning. Click the button. God. Okay. I don't know, personally, I've never really had the whole wall-mounted radiator thing in my house. Houses. House I. Multiple houses. You can buy a sink and mount it here. Am I supposed to do that? let's do the tower radiator first. Alrighty. Oh, that piece is already there on this one, I guess. Apparently it's not. It's just slightly to the left. Alright. I'm going to wait on the sink just for a moment. Already got that massive radiator done. I mean, I didn't do it, but it's done. It looks like this one's done. Well, it says I'm done, but I guess I can do this. Okay. Let's go buy the sink. Would that be considered an installation? No. Bathroom. Mountable sink. Click, click. Okay. The washer and the nut and the fitting. Oh, it just sets on there. That's how that works. Okay. That's what I needed, I guess. I now know how to install a sink. More work. Work, 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 work. Amaranth walls. Bonjour. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the wall? I hate painting. Oh my god. The remaining walls I would like painted and stunning in gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace a broken electrical socket? How about this one? Does it have no painting? My beautiful wife is pregnant with our first child. We have also just bought a new 3-bedroom home which requires some repairs and decorating. Can you please clean the house and set up the nursery, complete with crib, changing table, and maybe some toys? Another painting one. I guess I'll paint. Congratulations, you've unlocked the ability to hate yourself. I mean, paint. From now on, you'll be able to paint. I don't want to. Painting's terrible. It's the worstest. It seemed dirty. I like my new mop. My super mop. I don't guess there's nothing in there either. Yeah, I'm just setting up the nursery. That would drive me nuts to have a door like that in the middle of my house. Is this a kitchen? Or the living room, or both? What kind of house did you buy? Ugh, that green. Okay. I'm lost it. I'm just walking through your house. Your door's open both ways. It's kind of weird. Oh, electrical socket's messed up. I was wondering what was showing up on my, it was red on my mini map, and I was confused. Ugh, it's gross. What happened here, friend? Beep. 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 The electrical sockets here don't look like that. I know that. And that top one's upside down. It's kind of weird. There we go. Ha! You thought you could hide from me? It's too bright. A single. I don't think I've ever seen a single. Now what? They won't let me do anything. I'll come back to that in a minute. I mean, this is obviously the bathroom. I gotta paint the kitchen. There's no task in here, I don't think. Paint. No. And no. Okay. What does it want me to do? Oh, there it goes. That's what I was trying to do earlier. It wouldn't light up. All done. There we go. All right. Now I gotta paint. And I have to paint. Okay. I'll probably have to buy the paint. Walls. Paint. What was it? Arm or something? I don't remember the name. Amaranth. Yeah. Bye. Beep. And gray. Alright, I guess I'm not doing that. Paint. God, it's gonna take forever. Ermagerd. Yeah, I can just paint behind the fridge. Like it's, not there at all. Jump! I've been crouched this whole time. Why didn't y'all tell me? Ugh. Painting's terrible. Yes, it is. It's cool you can see the paint actually going down in the bucket, though. New painting skill. I will... whatever makes it faster. 25% faster painting. You won't waste paint on an already painted wall. Paint 2 walls at the same time. That one. How does that work? If anything, that made everything harder. I feel like I'm wasting paint now. Okay. Jump! Okay. It's conveniently right here. You picky thing. Just leave that one. I'm done. Have fun. I feel like these aren't done. It's because they're not. I think the skill I got is pretty much useless without the skill before it. Hello, my baby. You come to see me? Come here, my baby. Hold on. My baby. Hi, my snuggle baby. Daddy's painting. See? Daddy's doing a terrible job painting. You sleep good? Well, I guess I'm painting that now. They hold you. Get your feet down. There we go. Get your feet down. There we go. I need more paint. See, it's like got the one I have selected previously selected no matter what I do. So with that being the case, it's always going to be using too much paint now. What, babe? Are you a spoiled butt? I got 94%. I missed something somewhere, I guess. I'm not sure where I missed something. But I did miss something somewhere. I am not worried about it. I'm over it. Okay. Oh, I gotta use it all to dispose of it? That's what I'll do then. What, honey? Am I messing up? Am I messing something up? I'm good. Oh, well, I ended it now that I've read that comment. Do another one. Hopefully these are cooler. Matt Marlowe. Let's knock down some walls and additional walls. Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor demolished several walls in their homes. Also, I like to have several walls demolished in my house. Okay, and then there's this one. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter is now 3 and we feel it is time she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms. Alright, we can build some walls and then we can destroy some walls. Sound good? You guys need to mow your yard. I do that too for a fee. Okay. I see something red on my map. It's not right there, apparently. Y'all see that, right? It says it's right here. I'm destroying your whole kitchen. Ah! Why this has to be replaced when you can't even get to it. Just saying. Yay, video games. My snuggle butt. Snuggle butt. Meow. 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 A snuggle butt. I can do this. Alright. So now we got to put it all back, I think. Let's start with this. It looks like it fits to me. That's not right.
Black. Not small. Small. See, small.
Alright, you hunk of junk. Alright, this is where it came from. What do you mean there's not enough room? Alright guys, I don't understand this part. I want it. There's not enough room. That's where it came from. Well, that's your new spot now. Wow. That's what had to have happened for that to work. I still don't think it's against the wall. It's not. Oh, you petty. And now this ain't gonna work. What's going on? Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Y'all put your kitchen back together. I'll replace the outlet. I don't care. Modify walls? What kind of room is this? Build inlets, demolish. Wow. Just one mighty swing of his hammer. There. Do they eventually disappear? It just doesn't seem safe to me. Okay. 16 out of 31. Remove object, crib. Mount devices, 1. Are you okay, baby? More of these single plugins. Still think it's so weird. You go see Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah? Love you.
Yes, you.
Okay. But I need some tickles first. Tickle, 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 tickle first. Tickle, tickle. Bye, baby. Yeah, open the door, baby. Oh. Some petty stuff. Okay. Remove object. Place object. Bed grill. Okay. There we go. That's called a bed grill. What, baby? No, not right now. Modify walls. Oh, I gotta build a wall too? Put that one wall too far over. That's neat. I went from sweeping stuff to being a full-blown construction worker. How I just magically got these skills, beyond me. Okay. Kind of picky as far as, you know, placement. What was that? Gotta knock down the wall I just built. And of course this one. I'm really good. The other walls crumbled after like 1 and 2 hits. There. Come on, one more. There we go. 100%. Even though I could have done more. Yay! So do a few more and I'm going to switch over to Dream Daddy. Blech. You guys can see this. With this pad, you barely touch it. And it flips out. Makes you want to vomit. Vomit worse than you probably already want to vomit. My terrible gaming. Student house cleanup. I'm currently on apartments, drinking, partying. Ooh, yeah. I see some cockroaches. Clean dirt. Everything distorted. I got a poster. All the drinkies. I can't tell if it's wine or alcohol, like real alcohol. Alright, wine is real alcohol. You know what I mean. Heavy alcohol. What kind of mop do you have that can just take paint off the wall? Whatevs. Okay. I'm going off my mini map too. Oh, it's on the window. Got it. Remove trash in this bedroom is at 93%. Oh. 96%. Oh, I gotta remove the poster? That's a nice poster. I'm gonna put it up in my house. So y'all don't appreciate fine art. I see the green show up in the middle of that. Oh, this thing. No. No. Paint with the color white and a mount device. Do the mount device real quick. 4460. Not that. That. I like how the first few it just showed you how to do like the little stuff, and then now it's just giving you a little bit more each time. I have a feeling like you can fix up your own house and stuff later too. I'm going to save the painting for in a little bit. Just because I love it so much. Woo-wee! Put you right there for now. It's very sensitive. Another mount device. What is it with these kids stealing radiators? When I was a kid, I didn't steal radiators. I guess I'm lame. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. There's 88% of the dirt is cleaned in here. Oh. You're getting clever with this dirt placement. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That one's done. Okay. You can't see it on the brick. I'm glad I actually got that. Can't even see that. At this point, I'm just kind of guessing. It went up for some reason. Random missed call. I see the cockroaches. Hold on. Cat sardiophobia. You can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. I don't... Pull out vacuum cleaner. Look at all of them. Y'all don't mind me. I know y'all live here now. This is your permanent residence. in the door frames. Maybe I'll get another upgrade. Yay! I cleaned it wherever it was. I don't want to turn on the switch. I want to clean up the bottles. That's ranch. Who just has ranch with their alcohol? Threw away a trash can. How is that ironic? Okay. New skill point. See what it is. Cleaning. Most dirt. I'm gonna do extra payment on this one. Demolition, painting, building, handyman. Alright. Look at that mini map. All the bottles. How long were these people partying here? Like 6 days? You gotta eliminate where they can live before you can take care of the problem. I feel like in Fallout where you're just picking up everything. Okay, we can pull it out now. No. No. That's fun. I would say these are American cockroaches simply because of their size and their color. But enough cockroaches are eliminated, you destroyed the cockroach nest. That's not how this works at all. You can't just leave 70 cockroaches in a kitchen and expect that to be enough. No. All of them have to be gone. Every single one of them. It's not like ants, you take out the queen. And I do know a few things about this. I do this for a living. I don't vacuum up cockroaches. I kill them with insecticides. Oh, you can tell Maggie and Joe they can tune in if they want. Come on! There. This will probably be the last house I do, and then we're going to switch over to Dream Daddy after a short break. Careful, honey. .98% of the dirt's clean. Got it. Big window. And install. Wow, this one's gonna take a while. You're practically rebuilding your house, bro. %94 clean. Okay. Tower radiator. Same price. This one takes a minute. I do remember correctly. Boop, boop. All right, bathroom's done. That's done. That's. I still gotta paint. That's done. That's done. That's not done. Jesus. It's gonna take a while. Thought he said this was an apartment. This is a full-blown house. This probably wouldn't take so long if it was if I got the upgrade to make my cleaning faster. But I really like to get a lot of things actually completed if I can help it. I'm at a 92% for dirt. 97. Here we go. This game is called House Flipper. I thought that it would be appropriate since it is Mother's Day and all the mamas are sitting back and relaxing and they can watch a man clean a house. I thought it was ironic, funny, and slightly sexist. But hopefully it's more funny than anything. Hi, sweet butt. You gonna run in and out for my entire live stream? Nobody's in there watching you, are they? Hi, babe. Get up here with your chips. Chips for dinner, apparently. Installations. I also thought it would be nice to just have a relaxing game where nothing's trying to eat my face. And then, David, next, after this game, after this house, actually, I'm playing a game called Dream Daddy, which is also my intention for the choice of that game would be ironic. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It is a dating simulator with nothing but men in it. So, something that Brenna bought for herself for whatever reason. And this is a different... You can buy washer. Okay. I was like, it looks different. Washer in the bathroom? Standing toilet paper holder. That looks extensive. Walls, floor, furniture, doors and windows, lamps, bathroom, decorations, kitchen, electronic equipment, washer. Is that correct? This seems extensive. Yeah, it's actually the men are dating other men. It's actually supposed to be more comedic than anything, but apparently, from what I gathered from it, you are a man with a daughter, and you move to a new town, and you meet a bunch of other men, and you actually do your best to try to get with them. And there are different types and all that good stuff, so it's an actual dating simulator. But I figured with it being Mother's Day, figured we put a lot of sexy men on the channel. And the best way to do that is a man dating simulator. And we'll be doing that next. Shortly, if I ever get done with this house. I didn't read the instructions.
What could you for here?
Oh. How was I supposed to notice that little thing over there? So you just want a washer in here with no dryer? Whatever, man, it's your house. I'm still reeling over the fact you can turn the cockroaches off. Cockroaches offend me, so I don't want to see them.
So not where was
I actually worked with a guy who didn't like cockroaches in my profession. So, that is disgusting. I'll delete that just for your own sake. I was going to clean this up completely. Oh, it ain't going to let me clean all the dirt. Oh, I found it. Ah ha ha. Another radiator. Okay. Alright, Alice, you gotta go in there now, baby. I'm trying to play. Go to Mama. You've been here almost all my live stream. Yeah, I've seen a few washers and dryers in bathrooms before, but it was both, so, and that's whenever you had a lack of space. This house that he classified as an apartment definitely has plenty of space to make an actual utility room. It's like a 3,000 square foot house. Come on, that's all of it. Okay. Oh, what do you look for a man, John? Pretty much a vagina. No, I would definitely say, I don't know, good personality would probably be a start. Hard worker, someone who doesn't make me watch the baby all the time. Anyway. No, I'm sure me playing this next game it's going to be really fun, but I'm going to find out some things about myself I didn't know were a thing. Pretty much the next game is to see how embarrassed I can get on my channel before I have to go to work. That is the plan. After I clean up all these bed stains in an unrelated manner. I'm at 94%. Got it. Another radiator. I'm definitely radiatored out. This thing is really neat. If only it were that easy. It will all be based on, hey, I can find other men attractive and still be straight. Right? You can be a pretty man. I mean, look at Gerard Butler. He's pretty. I mean, look at me. I'm pretty. Right? I think. Alright, that's done. That's done. Hallway's done. Living room with kitchen, done. Outside. I'm not doing anything outside. Not done. God. How did like 14 people not die from alcohol poisoning? There's the ranch again. Someone just sitting in here getting wasted. Okay. Alright. Still gotta paint that one room, and I don't wanna. New skill point. There's something in the middle. Ha! Another radiator. See, all dirt. Let's upgrade the mop. Let's do let's give me a skill that's instant radiator installation. I think that would be the most useful skill as of right now. No. No. I've been in this house cleaning for so long, the sun set in the game. Just saying. Alright, all that's done. All the cockroaches are gone. All that's done. These are done. Bathroom with the random washer. It's done. So all that's left is to paint this room. Walls. White walls. Okay. Yes, you can be straight and think other men are attractive. But the Gerard Butler was what came to your mind when you thought of attractive guys. I mean, he's sexy, he can sing. Who wouldn't immediately think of Gerard Butler? In my defense, I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't know a whole lot of real actors. So whenever it comes to saying who is attractive and who's not, I know a handful of names. And almost all of them are action stars, like, you know, Bruce Willis, Jet Li. Wow. Pretty much all the actors in, like, Lord of the Rings. The cast of, like, the new Batman series. The Avengers and all of them. That's really as far as I get as far as actors. Alright, Brennan, quit blowing up the feed over random lady people. And I'm sure half of those people don't even have lady parts anymore. I was thinking I was getting behind in the chat because I kept saying it go off. But no, it was just you naming off random women. Okay. It's going to be difficult. I mean, for a room to go from black to white, this would definitely take like 11 coats. I'm literally standing in the paint while I paint. $5,000 job. Do it all in one day. %. Oh. Is that a rooster? Have I really been here that long? Note to self, paint before radiator installation. I have no paint left. And I'm at 97%. You know what? I'll buy another thing of paint. Yay! Even though this corner looks more white than the rest. See, they let me paint it all that time. I see dirt. Oh, it says there's dirt in here. Thought I was done with this. There we go. $5,800. Complete. Do you think they have... No. Actually, Katy Perry gets on all of my nerves. Not a Katy Perry fan in any way, form, or fashion. Yes. Okay, as far as turning the lights on in a game, in my profession, I don't even turn the lights on in restaurants. I just use my flashlight. I'll give you Emma Watson. She is gorgeous. Doesn't that make you feel good whenever a girl becomes a guy or a guy becomes a girl and they're better looking than we can ever be? It's part of it. Well, now that I've unlocked the dirt on my mini map, look how filthy my house is. Just saying. Which I'm not going to bother with all this. I am saving it and starting another live stream. Should I start another live stream or should I just exit out of this game and then go to Work Means Victory? She's sexy. Should I just go over to Dream Daddy in this stream? I'm awaiting your answers. Abandoned house, burned house. Just exit out and jump straight into the other live stream. Just, I mean, yeah. What I said. Okay. %95 done. That video will be ready by Tuesday. And this is it. Dream Daddy. Ready for uncomfortableness for me. I'll let y'all watch it open up. I gotta grab me another drink real quick. Gotta pee. Alrighty. Let's get back into it. Oh, this game is loud in comparison to the last one. Do you like it? I like it. So this is apparently the selection of men I get to choose from. If the police are driving behind you, don't give them the finger. New game. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Dad tips. I like dad tips, dad jokes, dad stuff, because I'm a dad. ZZs. Oh yeah, it's a lot of reading. ZZZZs. Dad. Zzz. Dad! Wake up. Pretend to be dead. That sounds like me. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Ugh. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over the recliner. Okay, well, your course better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. I'll spoon a moving box. Morning, Manda Panda.
Oh.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Always help a friend in need.
Build that dad.
Okay, do I go for... Ooh. Go play, sweetie. Is that really me? This is really me. The blonde eyebrows give it away. I need to be really pale, have a slight build. I got a pointy chin. Alright, that's pointy enough. Hair. The comb over look. Yeah. What do y'all think? Well, not blonde. Goku hair. I'm silly for thinking of anything else. Okay, that's perfect. Move it down a little bit. There we go. You sound lonely. Well, what had happened was the blonde eyebrows gotta go, bro. Those are it. I definitely have blue eyes, but they're like the undead eyes. Looking good, Daddy. That'll have to do. I'm stoned out of my mind with this face. Perfect. I can just make Goku. Oh, wow. So should I actually make him look like me or make him look like Goku at this point? The biggest nose. There we go. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't like none of them. The brows. Get rid of the brows. There we go. Oh, yeah. The bushiness. Perfect. And gangster. Can I at least have a gangster brow? I want a gangster brow. I think that's the closest one I'm going to have. I think it's the best I can do on that one. Do you not have normal glasses? That's as normal as they get, ain't it? No piercings, no clothing. I can be a superhero. Canada! I like the suit. I like the suit idea. I could wear a suit all day, every day. Now I'm not on vacation. Yeah, this is what I'm going with, but I need a yay or nay. Y'all like it? Should I change anything about the face? Yeah. I don't know, that one looks better. Looks good to me. We're good with that. I can go with that. I had to get it somewhat similar. Okay.
Name that dad.
Looking good, Daddy. Genre Abernathy. 7. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
Good tire pressure is essential to optimal. Okay, did you fall asleep packing? Oh, let's change this. I'm gone. All right, I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Well, it's too late for that. I like Abernathy. I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. It's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. So, let's just go with I was straight before me and her mother were together, and it not like an adoption thing. Let's do that. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life wearing sunglasses. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so we went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was your house phase. Your horse phase. Your house phase. I can't read.
Oh.
Dad! I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Superior! Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. And you best believe I have blackmail for all 3 of my kids. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't see Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of an effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z.
Aww.
Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decided to break the silence. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. Ironically enough, right when Joe was born, we got into a car wreck when he was 9 months old. Or 9 months incubating in the oven. Yeah, it was Joe. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks at me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Aww.
She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Nice car. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. How old am I? Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Been there, done that. Moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice ever. Nestled in the beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features a 2-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not 1, but 2 whole cars. As well as room for all my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad! The 2-wheel transportation station. Dad! I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. That's not true, I have 2 motorcycles. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, they're moving to Nashville. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, you are a real don't you dare senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Yeah, I'm allergic to the new neighborhood already. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown. Mowed? And the for sale sign is still in the yard. Have I been saying mowed all these years and it's been mown? I'm not going to say mown. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so fat. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I don't like how it glitches. We need to unpack first. We need some coffee. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Doggos! You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Doggo! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. I don't do coffee! Trust no one. Dad tip. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the streets, flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Place is nice. It's too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. I should have gave him these eyes. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. What? What are you doing, Trump? You are interrupting my stuff. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Oh! Just looked it up. It's both mowed or moan. Either is acceptable. Good, because I'm not going to say that I moan. Don't take... Yeah. Leaving that there. Oh! Frisbee suddenly hits me straight in the face. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I gotta say hi to the doggo. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof, woof. Do you know tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork. Got it. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the Frisbee from me. You know, Frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a nice technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. That was a lot of eggplants. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Genre, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. The music is great. Oh no, it's happening. Wow. Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Here we go. Item. Oh, I can't go back. Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Brian, you really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. I'm winning. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Ah! We're tied. Oh, I thought we were tied. Can't switch daughters. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10. You regain 20. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. Use 20 HP. Okay. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes. Lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Oh, we're tied. Brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bag. Extra powerful. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Extra powerful. We're losing! Sort of. Alright, time to whip out the Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Words aren't all Daisy's good at, by the way. Her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for a support beam. You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did you have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? We lost! I guess it was kind of weird I pulled out the Band-Aid. Maybe I should have just bragged again. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we lived in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Hey.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave and Epic in 7 parts by Amanda Abernathy. Amanda Abernathy does sound pretty good. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Brian is such a no. Why? He's the best dad ever. Well, since Brenna said coffee earlier, we'll go to the coffee shop. Got to get my hands on a nice cup of Amp, and I'm gonna be useless all day. Sounds great. I think we passed coffee shop. Let's do it. Nothing can beat reading in print. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? And you don't have to get dressed. Total boxers. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. And that would be really awkward if I was in public at a coffee shop in my boxers and someone sat beside me. He's definitely out of line, not me. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're the jerk who left their mug?
Dad.
He's cute, but who would want to deal with that, the one-upping? I'd totally agree. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walks inside. Hi. I like your tats. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Matt with 1 T. I already don't like it. What's with the name?
Oh.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's a good idea, but it's like the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, so I can't stop.
Hey.
So what'll it be?
Eh?
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have try Antwood. Spicy. I don't know what I selected. You don't like Matt either? I like his sleeve. It looks like he's got the Kingdom Hearts logo on the inside. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? I like the Biggie Smalls. It's in order. Small, medium, Biggie Small. You should be able to get that. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sits our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda. This is my dad, John Wright.
Hey,
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. Was that Family Guy meme? We're like, I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
hey,
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first before we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste. If you want us doing free creative labor, I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. Oh, we're just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Exactly. Matt serves us each plate, Amanda and I happily chow down. Rum, rum, rum. This is amazing. Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Grateful bread. What's up with all these dudes with daughters? I actually don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go with the Grateful bread because that's the only one I know. Oh, you don't like it? Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh,
Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decision. That's art, baby.
hey,
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
hey. Oh,
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. You should have gotten up and left then. Nope. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Yeah, we need to be responsibles. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Okay, so Chat is not happy with Matt or Brian, so we'll have to pick someone else. Excuse me. That's attractive. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some work done. Washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands by the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm John. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? You dislike his storyline? I like Matt. Who? Okay. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her a plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's the charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I mean, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Probably not. I've only unpacked a few things. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I can hear laughter from the other room. I think his name is Robert. Guy at the coffee shop takes the cake currently. Mysterious is great. So nobody likes Joseph. We just met him. We just met Joseph. Nobody likes Joseph? Fine. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a party. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands. And seal the deal.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy if you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Joseph can kick rocks. He just invited me to a barbecue. I like barbecues. And I apparently like having mass amounts of kids. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs all over her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go?
Aw.
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Well, I mean, I only have one option. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors of this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. And man, and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard to guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, God. I think those are the same people in like that weed game where everybody's stoned all the time. Like, dude, you got a £1/4 for me. Hey, guys, is your dad around? I'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Christy.
Huh?
They were really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Chris. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just going to set this plate down here on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're going to do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. Yep. Not okay with, you know, the death kids. Hey, dress my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Genre! Bro!
Hey.
Turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging towards us. Hello? Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro!
Oh.
Holy, wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're like so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Ah, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up his tiny wrist and waves it around. He picks up his tiny wrist, like he's doing this. Anyway, River gurgles happy. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and I thought he said he was working out in California, like bench pressing in California. But no, he had a job out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all whatever. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stan Craig is the father of 3. Keg Stan Craig. Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. No. I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. So you guys are literally going to keep up who you think is the bestest. So David likes Robert the best and Brenna likes Matt the best. I'm surprised Joseph's not on the bottom of both of yours, to be honest. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yeah.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Raw. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Oh no. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. That's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really? Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, MR and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Aww.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. No. We'll go with the union meeting because I used to be in a union. I don't think I can put the mayor thing is too much, and I don't club. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even going to invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... This is my only real option. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the very least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Aww.
No, making fun of sports is played out. Alrighty then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have the meeting with the English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Please don't pirate games. Didn't say anything about movies or music. So, wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction to walk. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. That's not me. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Hi! A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. The cross necklace makes me uncomfortable. Hey, sailor. Oh, hi. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Genre, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Bye. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. A man slides one over to me. Way to give it away, Brenna. Anyway, the name's Robert. Hi, Robert. Thanks, I'm Genre. Hi. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? Nope. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, and I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, genre. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. He has a hand tattoo. Oh yeah, I guess you can barely see it. I'm gonna go with a leather jacket. Like a jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Let's go with the truth. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, genre. So are we doing this or what? What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. This is where I'm going. Because I'm already drinking. And I've got to meet up with Mr. Vega in the morning. I don't need to be late for all that. Because family first. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. At home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch. Okay, well, I'm glad don't do it. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I'm going to be late anyway. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. I just don't want to be late to go see Mr. Vega. Someone knocking? Somebody knocking? Okay, false alarm, I guess. We're going to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up. But let's meet in 20. For a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on my only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Not like Craig either. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp. The grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Ready to kick some butt? I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I could handle it with you here. Dude, bro. It means a lot. Bro. We head into the gym. Is both of his eyebrows shaved? Because that's what I'm thinking. Because he's turned now. And his eyebrows shaved. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hit my knee. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We'd head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all the other stuff? Craig laughs.
Bro.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. His armbands. Well, you could. Yeah, I can see that too. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of pain god. Let's do this. There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doling out justice in the form of pain. What? Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Keep busy. What do you do for fun? Try to live my life. Check out my hot bod. These are not good choices. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor? A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt into something. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall.
Bro.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. Hi Alice, what do you want, baby? I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. This is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed, no pun intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really got to work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. You forgot a Vega. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Oh, I thought we had to meet Vega in the morning, not in the evening. It never said. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Running. Craig, all right. Craig seems like he would fat shame you for eating carbs. Well, you don't want to see my eating habits. He sells Herbalife. He's actually not that bad. I just got burnt out on him when the game first came out. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and sent me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it to room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Ooh, look at that youth. He looks a lot like me in high school. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be genre. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and how do I know that was Mr. Vega? It said his name was Hugo. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? It's Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, She's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong, which is totally weird because my oldest Maggie's kind of not doing great in school right now either. So that's kind of weird that it's happened to be reading it right when I was experiencing it. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. That's true. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment, and turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? Did they ever catch that rye? Yes. That is clever. So I'm more of an intellectual, and I hate the gym, apparently. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock after Amanda, and shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Hi, Alice. I see you, honey. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's do that. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter?
Huh?
What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and Amanda, she's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aw.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in Cali. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No, Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. How are you late when he wasn't done? Love. And you just moved not too long ago. Well, I think that was answered. We just moved to a different side of the same town. So, same school maybe? I'd say same school. If not, she's a car rider till she finishes the year. No sense in changing schools senior year. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall then. What, Alice? We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. Alice, what are you laughing at? There's nothing over there. You are creeping me out. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make it to them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please! Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. So, like Hot Topic or Spencer's? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Hey! Anyway, Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. This is totally Hot Topic in like 2004 before Lady Gaga and the rest of them ruined Hot Topic.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Hey.
Speech. All right. I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Abernathy had it too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Thank you. The fact that her initials are AAA, she's a AAA student. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallet. All right, y'all hold on.
I'm sorry. I want this. I want this.
one job. Okay. Anyway. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. I probably would find stuff in the clearance bin simply because I like stuff that was probably older than this stuff. Ooh. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins to the cashier. Love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. This dude is at the bottom of my list while Brenna says she loves it. So that's a massive no to Damien. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Okay. So that's a pun. Because Ice Road Truckers is a show. Paranormal Activity and Ghost Hunters are both shows. I don't know anything about Long Haul. Maybe that's like the Shipping Wars? Maybe? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we were about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Sounds good. Always try to make others around you happy. I would be friends with Damien, but he's definitely a no. It's actually a thing, the Long Haul show, and I love the whole emo vibe. It's my type. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No? We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going to be early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. It seems like he would have a sword he would want to show me. That's funny. And I do actually have a lot of knives and swords personally, so, and guns, shotguns. I mean, you can literally see the camo box and the box beside it. There's like 7 guns and that thing's full of ammo. So, just saying. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Hi. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Huh?
They stare creepily and say nothing. I wonder if they share a brain.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks on her cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Genre, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. So, me and Mary didn't do anything, but the fact that I've met her before is the thing. How long have your children been possessed, Joseph? Since birth. Since your wife has been a whore at the bar? Since birth. After this live stream, look at the alternate. I'm not doing that. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's Bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Gath and Be Fond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Burger time. I don't think that's a good one. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Which one? So you want me to pick the one that has Craig in it? Oh, okay, Brian. I already don't remember who Brian is. Brian is the bigger guy with the dog, right? I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do. So you want me to pick the Damien one? Damien, Vega, Matt, Brian, Joseph, Robert. Matt and... Okay. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I'll walk over to say hello. I could see Matt and Vega, Hugo doing intellectual. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like that, say the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Art is dead. Piss everybody off. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Oh.
That's a Magritte. Right, art, sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. See, I was actually going to put forth some effort in talking about what they were talking about. I didn't know it was going to literally just make me sound like an idiot. I know art stuff. Believe it or not, I can actually kind of draw a little bit. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy, and pastel of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's why it's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Jonah, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower corns. Corns. Flower corn! Rah, rah. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Oh.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on his head.
Oh.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Genre, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen Sita. Carmen Sita. It's basically your character. Socially awkward and trips over your own intellect. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Huh?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize you were neighbors.
Yes.
That was a really loud yes. You still going to get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Bye. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? He named his kid Ernest. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Oh, Craig's back. If Craig even left, he might have just been out of eyesight. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue you had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Hey.
He looks like a dick. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. He sticks his foot in his mouth often. Hey everybody, sorry about that, John. This is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for their failing economy. Ow. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey, yeah.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? Don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, sounds great. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate and unironically wear socks with sandals. Never gonna do that. Never. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you are doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
Oh no. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Ah.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Ah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Johnner. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh, so I don't have to choose. I can talk to all of them? See, Brian was on the top of David's list, so I'll talk to these two next. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Genre, how the heck are you? Settling in the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Of course, I unpacked some boxes and you talk about a big screen TV. Oh boy. Genre, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Just so everyone knows, it's the lag is enough between me actually in real time and you guys seeing this that if you tell me to select something, I'm probably not going to get it unless I sit still for a good 60 to 90 seconds. So it's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Vaughn loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Wow. You could see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the room, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. But which one's true? Brian and I laugh nervously. Ha, 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 ha. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Anyway, Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We got to get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors.
Alright.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. She's 10. How are you saying stuff like that? That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert? Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Man, and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay.
Yeah.
But not actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Alright.
Now you're getting it. So she's so smart, she has really got the chance to be a child. Apparently. Daisy and Amanda run off with a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Yeah, kids, right? Gotta love them. You are required by the law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. So that really didn't talk to Robert at all. This is going to be awkward. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond, the DGB, by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Genre. I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in DGB the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the golf lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as DGB was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to DGB. Robert has a kid? Well, I'm going to keep calling it DGB because I keep mixing it up. I get tongue-tied. This is blah, 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 blah. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would be more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. That's a lot of yelling. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. I love the banter in it already. Like the talking back and forth is really good. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. That's cool. Amanda blushes and returns a gesture with a courtesy. Ma, do you know how to treat a lady?
Huh?
Hello, Amanda. As they say in unison, I'm assuming. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey. Won't you come play with us?
Mm-hmm.
Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Chrissy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? This is not your real name, Damien. What's on your license, sir? He might have a license. Since he lives in a cul-de-sac and can walk to dead Goth and beyond, he might just walk everywhere. Apparently that's the cool thing nowadays, to never have a license. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her wine glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
Mary.
Ah.
Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian. Have I introduced you to Johnner yet? I thought he had... So that's... Okay, that's Damien's kid. That's the dickhead. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad?
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. He doesn't really have sleeves. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. I can see it now on his wrist. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. So you're cool? No. I like Mary. Her life is just falling apart after marrying obviously a gay man. She's just trying to hang on. I don't know why I dislike Joseph's storyline. Sure. I guess you're going to ruin every character for me while I play. Well, thanks for ruining another storyline for me. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishes as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Hmm?
Stop texting and I'll stop reading. You pretty much said which ones you don't like already. You've pretty much said you don't like Robert for reasons. There's something else. So, you probably didn't know this genre, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrillable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Ah.
Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Eh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot.
Hmm?
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the other kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Is that like face spam? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I hope you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly, and we all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Probably. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Let's see, I mean, I got a burger in me. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. So basically it gives you indigestion. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Make sure to sweep something. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Well, you can make cauliflower pizza, so it's okay. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Sure. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. Well, as far as my character goes, that's apparently not a thing. So. I guess I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Huh.
Great. See you later. I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. So Meat Hell was Hell's Kitchen. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly okay. I'm too exhausted for all that. Yeah, with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I'll decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you are okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Beat a child. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. So I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. Thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Abernathy? Team Abernathy. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? That's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I hope you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to torment my children with dad puns. So I'm going to make this as close to me as I can. Not even thinking about it. Whatever pops out to me. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier growmanship. Comfortable with crying. Oh my goodness, Trump. What are you doing? Okay, I don't care. Let's go with street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. I would guess pro skater would be the closest thing. I didn't even want to be a father. Be truthful. What's your favorite movie genre? Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson! I don't know. None of these sound good for me. We'll go with arson. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan? My sick vape, dude. My book of word jumbles in a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, wallet. If you guys have not looked up Adam Sandler's song for phone, keys, wallet, please do that as soon as possible. Make a note. I spent a lot of time thinking about how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Conspiracy theories. Profile complete. See, that was terrible. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get them, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads. You've got AIDS. Alright, ladies and gents, it is going on 9 o'clock. I'm actually going to end this stream here. So you got a little bit of house flipper that I do not believe I will be putting any more of that on the channel. I just wanted to do that for Mom Day. I guess I can play a little bit more of this on the channel if everybody really likes me to. But I've got to get ready for work and stuff. So I just simply can't continue. So, of course, if you'd like to go ahead and comment on where you'd like me to go next. Or just who you absolutely can't stand and will not want to watch on this channel, just let me know. Because I could make an episode of each one, but I don't think I would want to do that, but I definitely can. I don't want to keep adding I don't want to keep adding more and more things to my list to actually put on the channel right now, because I've already got so many things in the middle of the works. I've got a Assassin's Creed video coming out on Tuesday, I believe. It's right at an hour already. And then I can also still be putting on different other things, but I haven't decided on what I'm going to do in the order I'm going to do it yet. Because, I mean, between 2 Assassin's Creed games, this game, let me see. What else am I doing on the channel? Oh, an Invisible Limbs guy. Invisilim. And then I still got Crash Bandicoot that I need to get back to somehow. I gotta get back to Crash Bandicoot. I gotta get back to... what was it? Let's see. Assassin's Creed, both those. Dream Daddy, House Flipper, probably won't do. Oh, 2 Point Hospital. I've been meaning to do that. Rayman's got a lot more time to it that I got to do. So, I've definitely got plenty. Definitely got plenty to do. So, but all right. Well, thanks everyone for signing in with me today. I hope you enjoyed this stream, both parts. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I hope to see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Bye! I say bye, but I don't remember how to end the stream.